Alright folks, the Charlie11 here, back with Racimir in this Krasnovian valley of Central or Eastern Europe in medieval times. And I realized as I finished the last episode that there were a few things that I wanted to do before the season changed. One is to check the field and to make sure that we don't need to plant anything. So here's one of our fields. I think I got rid of the other one. Yeah, there was a field right here. So it's summer, right? And we have a couple of, what do we have here? We have flax grain, sown in spring, harvested in summer, and onion seed. I wonder if there's something that we could buy from the village. Flax and onion. Like wheat. That is there something that's sown in the summer? What time is it? Ooh, it's 17:35. It's done. And we have 5 fertilizer. I'm gonna run to the village and see if there's anything I can buy that I can plant tonight in the summertime, which would then be collected in winter. I'm running all the way. There we go. You ran almost till you passed out. No, she doesn't have seeds and stuff. Sobamir. It's not Unigust. Let's just find out. She's got food, Adelina. Ooh, wait. Well, none of this planted in spring, collected in autumn, winter, summer. We're going to buy some carrot seed. Spring and summer. Sown in autumn. We have rye, don't we? I think we do. I'll buy a couple of rye just in case. Sown in autumn, harvested in summer. Wheat. I think we have wheat. So let's buy like literally 2 wheat. Except we're gonna buy, I think 10 rye. And we're going to buy some carrots too. I think 10 carrots. Which means we need some fertilizer. Approval's 89%. Hey, do you have a minute? No. Neither do I. I got stuff to do. Sobamir, where are you? Sobamir, I think, usually has the fertilizer. I'm hungry again and thirsty. Again, it's been a hot summer. Can you go out this way? Really want to buy some poop. I think they're all down here. So there's nothing I can do for summer, which is fine. I'm glad I double checked. There's a few things we can plant in the autumn. Racimir. Hello, my friend. Show me your wares. Fertilizer. Alright, so I've got 22 and 5, so I need, what, 17? Let me get 17 fertilizer. Let's get 20 just for... Ooh. Let me get 17 fertilizer. Alright. Drive a hard bargain. What do you need? Can I help you with something? I lost my bucket. Oh no, we're not doing it. But what we are going to do, besides stand around and feel the warmth of the fire with all of our village neighbor friends and take a selfie, what we are going to do is look at our management. Wood, we have 64.9. Demand is 5.1 an hour. We have to go back. We just have to go back and see. Let's go find out what's been placed in the storage container. I feel like chopping down a tree. This tree, this big old tree. We're going to leave the stump in. Which bow is that? Okay, that's my regular bow. Stone axe. We're going to need an axe pretty soon. Whoa! That thing fell right through me. Some sticks. That's a big tree, wasn't it? Four logs. Not bad. I'm going to let this stump stay as well. So I know that the demand for logs, another 4 logs, nice, is going to increase with the cooling season, which is why I'm taking these trees down. Because I'm going to turn them into firewood. I'm carrying too much. You silly. It's never too much. There's a log over there. We're still moving briskly. And this log, we'll take it back. We'll go take care of the wood situation. I think it's improving. I'm not 100%, but I think the advice I got led to some very clear instructions for the lumberjacks, which will improve the log and firewood gathering through the autumn into the winter. So I'm happy for that. I'm really excited about that. I think once we stabilize the wood problem, we can bring on more villagers. Logs 16, firewood 16. That's 50-50, isn't it? So let's make it. I'm gonna turn a sticks. This is pretty good. All right. So we're gonna make it. Well, first we're gonna do some crafting. Of these logs, I'm gonna make 10 of them firewood. And then I want to go back to the management screen and just alter the firewood log ratio a little bit higher towards firewood. I'm the only one that builds buildings, so I'll cut down trees if I need wood. But once we get to the point where we're building level 2 and higher buildings, I'm going to need a lot of logs. But I don't want to sacrifice firewood for logs at this stage as we head into the winter. So let's transfer firewood and logs and sticks. Alright, so the farming we will transfer this. Hi there. Gertruda does not like me. She might get voted off this island. I'm not interested in talking. Does she know what I do? What it is I do around here? Or am I full of fertilizer? 22 fertilizer. 10 carrot seed. Make sure that there's nothing that can be planted in the wheat grain. Seeds, whatever. Carrots, planted in winter or spring. Onion, spring. Grain, can be crafted on the threshing floor. It can be sown in spring, harvested in summer. Autumn and spring. Sown in spring, harvested in autumn, autumn, summer. Okay. So nothing for the summertime for now. That's just fine. We're going to go drink some water because we are thirsty. Once we find the river. And I think tomorrow we want to take a trip out to buy a pickaxe. And I'll double check the notes and see where the pickaxe is that I need to buy. Let's consume. Oh, wait. I don't need to consume any meat because the season is about to change. Just come through here, make sure we got all the berries. We did. What are you just hanging? Are you peeping, Bogna? What are you up to? Somebody in there naked? That's weird. I think Bogna might be our village peepstress. Here, I'll light your fire for you. Oh, there you are, sleeping. I'll light your fire for you. There you are, sleeping. There's a campfire, very nice. Where are the little kids at? That sounded really weird. I put these in here ages ago. My remark about the cauldron, there we go. Kids was, I wanted to see which house housed the new children. So this is a couple, obviously, Nemosh and Leopolda. Oh yeah, Nemosh stole my girl from me. Here, have some warmth, people. Leopolda was supposed to be mine, but was taken so rudely. Alright, I've got 30 broadleaf plantains here. I've got 59 there. They're in good shape. I have a longbow still. I still have a longbow, yep. And backup, that's really good. I have 5 roasted meat. I have 672 coin and 500 as storage. I think this 672 is enough to buy the pickaxe. We will find out, because I don't want to dip into my savings. So, what do you say, folks? I think we're good. Why don't we cut through into the next season and sleep it out. Sleep until day. It is now the first day of autumn. I'm sure some things need repair. Yep, there's some of it. There's some mushrooms. Sticks on me? I have no sticks. I transferred them. Now I have sticks. Oops. So let's just grab these up. I don't care. If they become a tree, well, they can become a tree somewhere else. And I say that because, what are y'all doing back here? Y'all look a little squirrely. Like they're avoiding me, actually, is what it looks like. Alright, you guys just do your thing. I'm not that worried about you right now. Village looks pretty good. Ooh, overall. Couple minor repairs. There we go. Ooh, there's the barn. Looking a little, sticks. Alright, so we need some sticks. New level, survival. I'll take it. I'll also pick up a few more sticks so I can take care of the barn and whatnot. Alright, that should be enough. Boom, 100%, that's right. I'm here to fix your stuff. You need some straw. 4 straw. Things are looking pretty good. Looks like 4 straw. And we'll have our village back up and running. Firewood, ooh, depleted significantly. So straw, let's transfer 4. And while we're at it, let's go to our management for the buildings, woodshed, open details. I want, aha, I know you're working. I want 30% logs, 70% firewood. Yeah? Alright. In fact, I want 30% logs, 65, and 5% sticks. Boom. Get me some sticks, my man. Or woman. Whoever it is. Yeah, my woman. I want I really want to go 60, 70. There we go. What do you got left? 90. 5 and 5. There we are. Mostly firewood, some logs, some sticks, some planks. Escape. And escape. So, the question is, do I have to have Barnum here to manage this resource shed, or do I simply need to have the resource shed? Because I could put Barnum out in the field to gather me some stuff. Oh, yes, I want to fix this. I knew I had my hammer out for something. There we go. I'm digging it. The village is improving. Our skills are improving. We have a survival talent point to spend, +1. Survival knowledge is 3 of 3. I have never had a poison issue in the years that Racimir has been in this game. So I'm not worried about the iron liver. Strong as an oak is useful. Solid as a rock is useful. 10% faster movement in water. I'm not worried about. I think the next one, it makes sense to be strong as an oak. Insensitive. Temperature tolerance. So if there's a particularly cold winter, which is possible, maybe I should have this one. Yeah, let's have a 2-degree better temperature tolerance in anticipation of a cold winter. All right, so let's do a quick review. 932 out of 1250, so extraction is close. 186 out of 750 for hunting. 53 out of 250 for farming. Need to farm some more. Oh, it's autumn. We can farm. Diplomacy is just over 60% of the way. Survival, of course, is 0. And 380 out of 1500 for crafting. So a little farming. We'll do a little bit of farming in the rain. And then we'll go talk to some ladies. Ladies? Where am I? Where am I going? I'm going this way. So for farming, it's autumn, right? So in autumn, sown in spring, harvested in autumn, or sown in autumn. Okay, so we want to take this wheat grain. That's 2. We want to take the rye grain. That's 2. That's a total of 4. And this is winter. Okay, so 4 and 4 fertilizer. Let's go do some planting. What do you say? Got a field around here somewhere. What are you doing? Yeah. You do you. Fertilizer field. Hoe required. Did I use my hoe? I have an iron hoe. Wooden hoe. Where's my wooden hoe? It's right there. There you go. Fertilized. Oh, it's fertilized? Cloud. Fertilized. So I've got rye. Can I fertilize field? Okay, well let's cloud there. Cloud. 2, 3, 4. Yeah? That's right. I'm doing some of your work. So we've got 2 rye. Let's... Rye. Rye. Alright, so let's change bag mode from rye to wheat. Plowed field, watch this. I'm going to put it over here. What are you planting? More rye? Do it. I'm throwing some wheat down. I'm just going to mess up your game. Wheat. Wheat. I think that's all I get. Alright. So I should have no more seeds or anything. Fertilizer. I have 4 fertilizer. I used her fertilizer, which is just fine. What's going on over here? Unplowed bag of fertilizer. So I could throw, but I've used all the seeds, right? Yeah, that's okay. I'm down with that. I am quite alright with that. I wanted to get a axe. So let's look at our journal. I don't think there's anything going on. Oh, we need to do some flirting. There's no side quests, no challenges. Let's go take a bath. Bathing is key, I've been told. I don't know if I believe it, but I'll take the word of a trusted advisor that I should take a bath. I love how he drinks the water after it's done. Alright, bath is complete. We'll come over this way first. Step through the water as fast as possible. He's high-stepping it. There he is. It seemed like we had a little more luck with the ladies of the other village than we did here. But, yeah, you know, whatever. And if we feel good about the wood storage management, hello, Melina, then we can bring in some more villagers. So she's 19. She barely approves of me. Affection is 4. She has a quest or something. Do you have a minute? Nope. We're going straight into flirting. How have you been lately? She doesn't like that. Okay, 80 here. Nope. Let me tell you something. Alright, that helped. Oh, she came in. Somebody else came in to listen. Alright. Let me tell you something. Yep, that's right. I want to tell you something. Yes. That one she does not like. How about beautiful eyes? Alright. Sorry. You need to think. What can I help you with? What's going on? What's the problem? Wolves. I'm down to get rid of some wolves. I can do that. I'll do it tonight. So, let's follow the night howl. 6 wolves. Oof. Yeah. Yeah. That's what we do. Change of subject. Leopolda is happy. Lamberta is happy. Mothers are happy. Farmers at 17 and 14%. The storekeeper and one lumberjack is relatively happy. The other not so much. But you know what? She can make herself happy. Good stuff there. Taxes right now at 375. Wood, 93.9. That's as high as I think I've seen it. Demand is low. That is, that's really helpful. I'm excited about that. So it's early in the day. Enrique came over to maybe have a minute just to let me flirt with her a little bit. Maybe have a minute. I didn't like the noble statement. Nobody does. Racimir, maybe have a minute. How's your job? Hope you're doing all right. Boom. Maybe have a minute. Got into hunting. You don't care about hunting. All right. Just working on my diplomacy. So there's, but more than the diplomacy, I need to get my act together and get a wife. I have been so clearly instructed. I also need to get a pickaxe. And I have a knight. Ooh, did you see the fish? Look at those two fish. I'm chasing them. Well, and I have a knight mission. A wolf mission. Which I think I can, as long as I get 6 wolves somewhere. So I'm going to do some flirting over here and then run down to Hornica. Hopefully finding some wolves along the way. Hopefully getting credit for finding those wolves along the way. And then, who is this? What are you doing? It's here. Already. And then see if I can buy an axe. And if I can't buy an axe there, then I will go to the next village, and the next village, and the next village. Uniforms up. Hey, baby. Alright. So approval is 55. Hey, do you have a minute? How's the job? That went up. Hey, do you have a minute? How have you been? Hey, do you have a minute? No. I'll tell you something. Yes. Strong like boar. Ha 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 ha. Flattery like that won't get you very far. Oh, making him uncomfortable. He's leaving. Strong like boar. Yeah, she likes that. It's not really a blue sky, is it? Actually, never mind. I'll go now. Goodbye. Okay. Oh, I can hire you on immediately. I'll go now. Goodbye. I don't want you yet. You know why I don't want you? Because I don't want to have to build a house when I want to go hunting. Adelina, I'm standing on the bench. In hopes that you'll show me your wares. Your wares are not good enough. I'll go now. Goodbye. Anybody in there? Vika. Nice brown dress. Perfection is 60. You know, I like you a lot. I like you too. Alright. That dress sucks. But I'm gonna try it. It's rather simple and dirty. Yeah, you're right. It does. It's not great. Yeah, you ought to, because I was grasping at straws. Hi, Nebula. You're 63. Hey, do you have a minute? I'll just ask how you've been. Hope you're doing all right. All right. Yep. Well, it's a tough life, isn't it? There's somebody else. The Brauer. Affection is 15. I'll tell you something, beautiful lady. 17. You know I like you a lot. I mean, we're good friends, right? Ouch! That always hurts, doesn't it? That was good. Yeah, you think about it. I'll see you in 10 years. Rosalinda. Bernadetta. This is loosely in the direction that we're going anyway, so this is okay. There's Bernadetta. Why are you standing out here in the rain, Bernadetta? Oh, yeah. You're married. I'll go now. Alright. Off to Hornicha, which is due south. We're a little hungry and thirsty, but let's get our axe ready by the way. But not so much that we're in bad shape. Who's this? Mira. She does not like us. We're just... Oh, wait a minute. Affection. Hey, you have a minute. Affection is now 0. Oh, it's gone up a little bit. Okay. The fact that there is an affection meter there is encouraging. That's the first time I think she's shown the slightest bit of 0% affection. Alright, so we are looking for some wolves. 6 of them. In fact, we want to follow the Night Howl quest. Continue to run. It's a wet, rainy autumn day. And them's the breaks, isn't it? Some rabbits nearby. I know that sometimes running can make the image a little jerky. So I apologize for that. Deer nearby. Check the map. Yeah, we're getting slightly off. We want to go hard south. There's a creek very close by. We'll drink from that. There it is. Rock pickaxe required. Yes, I'd like a pickaxe. Continuing our trek to Hornicha, or Hornica. Depends on what part of Krasnovia you are from. Getting low on stamina. I want to keep a little buffer in case I get ambushed. Hit the quick save button. Right. There we go. This out. I think we ought to see some wolves around here. Get our stamina back. There's a wolf. We're going to need to build a crafting axe. Where is it? There's one. Make sure there's not one on my left. Can't quite see it. Yeah, he's nearby. There it is. Somewhere in there. Another one over there. Alright, got him. Alright, so he went straight into attack mode. I'm gonna have to switch weapons to my axe, and when that breaks, to my knife. So let's come out of here and continue to back up. To my axe. He's not going to charge. I'm going to take my time. Really? No arrows? Equip. Oh, we're quick saving. Because that is a call for more wolves. There's one over there. So we got one. I'm going to skin this wolf. And we'll get some more. But before we do, we're going to eat some plantains because we're wounded. We got some roasted meat. There's one out there. I want to recover my stone arrow first. There he is. The way he runs, like the hunted. There's another one. Got it. Whoa! Oh, my bow broke. Fortunately, I carried my long bow. Alright, so we got 2 of our 6 wolves. We'll take the doe as well. A little bit of adventure. Do a quick save. Watch our back. There's another one over there. 2 over there. There he is. He's moving in the wrong direction. Got him. That was a little bit of a panic. Which is why we save, we skin, and then we look around and watch our backs. Recover our ammunition. In this case, it's an arrow. We have 3 of the 6 wolves. There's another one. in this general direction, I believe. Whoa! He was stalking me. That's why you check your back. Arrow to the head, took care of him. One of the better, let's check our map, one of the better talents that we acquired was this hunter's sense. Another wolf to our right. I can see him. I think there's maybe two. See him? That's a strike. And he flipped over at that. Oh, catching my breath. Let's eat some more of the plantains. We'll recover our arrows momentarily. My heart's pounding. And we are at 46 minutes. Alright. Let's work on recovering our ammunition. As we do, there's a method to the madness. Don't see the other in the tree. Let's take it. The village is this way, so we'll continue to move. We're doing very well, frankly. A couple of broadleaf plantains, we've been consuming them, so it would behoove us to pick some more up. These are what keeps us alive. It's nighttime. Dusk, anyway. I think our journey back will find the other wolf. We are at 5 of 6. That was Wolf Haven. A wolf haven. Just checking our back. Whoa, what is that? Buffalo. We're going southwest. Where's our... Oh, we need to go east. What's going on? Alright, let's do it then. Might as well drink. I know you were thinking it. Working our way east. Some buffalo, but they should leave us alone. In case they don't, I'm going to run. Okay. They're going to leave us alone. Our stamina is a little bit low. We'll let it rebuild. There's our village. Wow, we had a hard time moving directly to the village, didn't we? But we're here now. And hopefully we can buy an axe. Anybody want to sell us something? Get your stamina up, boy. Do you have any axes? Alright, so you're 20. I don't think you have anything. Hey, do you have a minute? How's your job? Hope you're doing alright. Oh. Ooh. Oh, she... Jan. Helga might. Hi, Helga. Hey, do you have a minute? Hey, do you have a minute? What a day. Oh, it went up a little bit. I want to tell you something, beautiful lady. Yes. Sorry, not interested. Show me your wares. You should be interested, though, by the way. But whatever. Yes. All right. There it is. All right. Yeah, you think about that. Helga, you're all right. Helga's friend. Hey, do you have a minute? That's your job. The job sucks. Okay. I don't like your attitude. Jan and somebody over there has a bag. Is a merchant of some type. Don't be laying down, Jan. Oh, Jan. What about somebody over here? I know it's nighttime, and I know it's a little hard to see all the details. Carolina, that's right. Show me your wares. You're 44. You have some neat stuff, but not what I'm looking for. Hey, do you have a minute? 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 No, that's fine. Who else? Carolina. I think that's it. So, Jan. We'll have to talk to Jan in the morning, or we can go hunt our wolf. We need to make another axe, by the way. As we look at our inventory, I don't think we have any stone. We have enough sticks. We just need a couple of stones. But I will need an axe very soon. Not only for cutting down trees. Boom. Craft it, my good man. But for self-defense. Alright. So we are at 53 minutes. So close. We are one wolf away from doing our night howl hunt. And I think Jan might have the axe I need. So I'm just gonna go north a little bit. We'll make a campfire. Because with the campfire, we can sleep. And then we can pass time to the next morning. Or in this case, the next episode. Alright, don't see any wolves near here. Which tells me it's kind of safe to make a camp. And conclude this episode. I was hoping to see a wolf, to tell you the truth. It's coming right at me. It always goes where I'm standing. There's the axe. We knew that was going to happen. And we're okay with it. How about we have a campfire right here? Look at this. This is beautiful. So we need some sticks for a simple campfire. I think we'll just grab some sticks. Let's have a simple campfire. spruce branches. I'll take them. Whoop! That time I walked into it, but still. There must be, there we go, some sticks. And a couple of logs. I'm getting logs now because of being a little greedy. Just do another quick check for predatory animals. I don't see any. Simple campfire right here. I have lots of meat. We're a little hungry. Let's cook some of it. Pretty good day. A little bit more to be done, but that's all right. This is Charlie11. Like and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. As always, I am enjoying having you here. So let's stay together as a band of merry people, watching the adventures of Racimir as he completes these quests, helps his neighbors, and builds his own medieval dynasty. Until then, I hope you stay safe, you stay smart, and you be kind. I'm looking for a different button. Let's decline that. Let's save. There we go. And lastly, that you be back. Because I will. I'll be back. There's more to do in this village, and it's going to be great. And we'll see you then.